With over 60 racers to choose from in Disney Speedstorm, it can be hard to choose who to unlock, level, and play. So with all of these racers, why would you play Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse is the first racer you'll unlock. So being a speedster, he gains a large amount of boost meter from speed pads. So use this in combination with drifting to keep him topped off and boosting throughout the race. Mickey Mouse has the following skills: Rush, Shot, Bomb, Shield, and his own unique skill, Trailblazer. As he levels up, he receives both bonuses to the Rush and Shot skills, helping him catch up by extending boost, taking shortcuts, and using Shot on those in front of you. Mickey's unique skill, Trailblazer, gives him a long speed boost that leaves a musical trail behind him. Other players can use the trail to get a short burst of speed, and when charged, this trail provides invincibility to all players under its effect. The duration of the effect is the same for both the regular and charged versions, so due to this, there are very few situations where you will not be using the charged one. Like most uniques that provide a boost effect, the skill will stop your boost meter from draining, and this does mean that you won't be able to reactivate the boost until the effect ends, so be careful about any potential stuns when activating it. And lastly, when playing in team mode, the unique only affects those on your team, and the opposing team will not receive any benefits. The Big Mouse has pretty average stats across the board, meaning he has no bad maps. However, this top speed being on the low end means that you will have issues with any of the meta racers. His high acceleration and boost stats allow him to reach his top speed very quickly whenever he needs to recover from a stun or a bad turn. Likewise, his high handling means you can take turns very tightly while losing minimal speed. Being part of the largest collection in the game, Mickey has access to a vast assortment of crew to help cover his weak areas. But with so many crew to choose from, which ones should we put on the mouse? To start, we'll bring along his lifelong pal and epic crew, Pluto. This will give him a 4 to 10% bonus to all of his stats and start the race with a rush skill. Next, we'll focus on Mickey's low top speed, as this will be a deciding factor in how he may struggle in high level races. For the rare crew, we'll be using Chippendale, Goat, and Million Melody Mouse, as these all provide a top speed buff. Chippendale provides additional bonuses to the acceleration and handling stats while leveling up the Shot skill. Goat will provide his additional bonuses to the handling and combat stats while leveling up the Shield skill. And lastly, Melody and Melody will provide their additional bonuses to the combat and boost stats. Leveling up the Rush and Shot skills isn't as important, but can be useful while getting Mickey to higher star ranks. And if you don't have access to all three of the rare top speed crew, Mickey does have access to 2 common top speed crew, Pedro and Chief O'Hara. And out of these 2, I'd prioritize Pedro first, as the boost bonus is more useful than the handling that the Chief provides. Pros: great boost in handling stats, lots of crew options with a total of 6 different ones for top speed alone, the Rush and Shot skills level up with him, and he's the easiest racer to get in the game. Cons: Mickey has a low top speed, and his unique provides the same type of bonus to him in both situations, meaning that you feel pretty shoehorned into only using the charged one in 90% of the scenarios you will play him in. As we go through covering each of the racers, we'll be adding them to this tier list. Mickey Mouse showcases what the average speedster should be capable of, and with his good boost stat, a unique that provides him with another boost effect, his tight handling to weave in and out of obstacles, racers, and around corners, Mickey feels great to play and is an overall easy racer to learn. His learning curve is steady and has many ways to help you manage boost by using his unique to either stop the boost meter in bad areas or have a boost effect when it's depleted. You can also use the Rush skill and jumping to extend your boost meter, and having both the Rush and Shot skills will provide more room for a player to show off their racer skills with the well-timed rushes to extend that boost, or taking massive shortcuts, and also using the Shot skill for extremely fast and long-range sniping, or just to do a fast homing shot. You'll have to use all of these skills to keep yourself at the front of the pack, but sometimes that just isn't enough, and Mickey is still held back quite a bit with his low top speed, even with having 4 crew that can increase it. That said, Mickey is far from the worst racer in the game and still lands in the B tier. Hey, thanks for watching that video. Make sure you give that a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already following. And check me out sometime on Twitch. I stream my ranked runs quite often on there. And I'll see you next time on Why Would You Play?